A blanket ban has been made on all synthetic drugs being sold across counters in New Zealand. The Associate Health Minister, Peter Dunn, announced the government would introduce legislation removing synthetic drugs from shelves within 3 weeks. But Prime Minister John Key has spoken out, saying they should have acted quicker. 41 legal high products remained on the market when the Psychoactive Substances Act was introduced last year. Under the Act, products containing temporary approval were allowed to remain on sale. But experts are doubtful the government's blanket ban will solve the issue.
We have some legislation in place that's working towards actually achieving that, and the announcement overnight is just a step backwards from that.
Instead, pushing the problem into the black market.
I can really understand why most members of the public are going to be pleased to see these shops close and these products not being sold. But we should all realise, and we'll all realise once it comes into effect, that that's not the same as these products not being sold. They're still going to be sold. They'll still be available. We've been here before with other drugs such as BZP. It will just move back out to being an illegal, unregulated drug.
Associate Professor Simon Adamson believes a better solution would be placing a ban on the high-risk drugs only.
But what they've done instead is throw their hands up and say we can't tell which ones are dangerous and we're just going to ban the lot.
Mr Adamson believes the ban may help to begin with, but won't help for those dealing with addictions. Back in 2008, when the government banned BZP-based party pills, users had 6 months until they were stopped being sold across the counter, giving addicts time to wean themselves off the pills. Mr Adamson believes the 3-week notice given to synthetic cannabis won't be long enough.
But there are going to be a lot of people who are, some people who are going to be experiencing significant withdrawals, treatment services. We don't know whether they're going to have difficulty coping with those numbers or not, whether it's going to be a big surge or a small trickle. But there will be some big adjustment issues with it.
CTV News spoke to the public to see what they thought about the banning of legal highs.
Great decision.
Why is that?
Because they're doing damage.
Should have done it a long time ago.
Why is that?
I just think that there's a lot of stuff out there for young kids and older people these days that they can get their hands on, but obviously it makes it easier, so they needed to ban it ages ago.
Well, I think they got it wrong. The Labor's going on about they wanted it all banned completely, but National, they just hang back on it. They just sort of mucked around with it. So I personally think that they got it wrong, but they've made a good decision at the moment, so that's good.
I think everyone should ban legal highs, not have anything to do with them at all. But it's a personal choice. I don't think they can ever, ban them completely, because I think they will just go underground.
Stores selling the synthetic cannabis have until the 8th of May, until they will be prosecuted if they're found selling the drugs over the counter. Emma Cropper, CTV News.